Hey yo, what's going on guys? It's your boy Scatino, aka Scat, and today we're going to be taking a look at the brand new downloadable RPG for the PlayStation Network, Rainbow Moon. This game actually comes out officially tomorrow, which is Wednesday in the UK and Europe, and it also comes out in North America on the 10th of July. I've got the game now, playing the game now, because I was sent a review code for the game, which is always good. So we're just going to get into it right now. So like I say, it is a downloadable RPG title, strategy RPG title, exclusive to the PlayStation Network. From what I understand of the story at this point, I'm only 2 hours into the game. Basically, you play the character of Baldrin. He gets whisked away from his homeland to this mysterious planet or moon called Rainbow Moon. When he gets there, he finds it's been infested with all kinds of monsters, all this craziness is going on, and he's basically got to save the world in order to get himself back to his home planet. That's the short and skinny of the story from what I understand at this early point. Now, what you're seeing right now on the screen is where you get dropped off. This is Baldrin's first port of call, basically, on Rainbow Moon when the game first starts. And like I say, his name is called Baldrin, but if you don't like that name, you can speak to this guy here, who will actually allow you to change your name. So as you can see in the bottom right hand corner, my name is Scatino, so you can change that if you want. Now if you take this road, this pretty much takes you to Kassar Village, which is like the first village that you visit in the game. You get to talk to some of the locals, this, that and the other. So for instance, the Savant is the person who allows you to increase your attributes and all that kind of good stuff, like your strength, defense, speed, luck, hit points, mana points, that kind of thing.
Yes, goodbye. Yes.
But obviously you have to enter battles and that and raise your level, blah de blah de blah. It is an RPG, that's what you need to do. You know, you also get a healer who, like, if you pay him, he will heal your wounds and that kind of thing. And of course the item shop, where get potions and all different kinds of items. And then there are people around the village who, you know, who are in need of help, like so many of these RPGs are, which allow you then to complete side quests, different side quests for the story. So I mean, the first thing you're gonna notice about the game is definitely the graphics. I mean, they are quite cartoony in like the look of them. You know, they're not going for a real, you know, photo realism look to the game for this one. You know what I mean? They're going for quite stylized graphics. And they look good. The game runs in 1080p. Obviously what you see now is it running in 720p, but the game does run in 1080p. I assure you of that. So let me just see. I mean, because I'm only in like the first village at the moment, and like I've completed like the first dungeon, so there's not really much I can show you in that sense. But I'll tell you what, it's starting to get dark now, which I don't really want, so let me get to the campfire. The campfires like allow you to actually speed up the time process. And also when you use the campfire, you actually heal as well, which is always a good thing. So this is a strategy RPG. To be honest, I'm not a big fan of strategy RPGs, because I think, you know, RPGs in general, especially turn-based RPGs, they do take quite a while anyway to get going. The battles can seem quite slow paced, and it can just be quite annoying basically. So, but this one is different. This game has actually been able to hold my attention for more than 10-15 minutes. Serious. So this is like your battle scenario. Like I say, it is turn based, and the game plays out on a grid. So what you need to do, you need to move your character anywhere on this grid in order to get within range to let off an attack basically. So because I've actually leveled up a bit, my character can actually move 2 squares at once. And this character, who you do have party members as well, you start off on your own, but you do acquire other party members, you know, like most traditional Japanese RPGs. So like Trisha first can also move 2, but she'll also be able to attack because she's an actual long-ranged combatant. So as you can see, she's actually got a bow. So because I get 2 turns now, I can actually move 1 square to this dude, and then I completely fuck that up. Just hold on. Right, okay. With Trisha, I can move 1 square, and then I can attack. So I can attack him now. Although her attack ability actually goes 2 squares, so I'm not going to be able to attack him. So I'm just going to have to move out of the way. Alright, so I can attack this dude now. So I can either use just a normal attack, like so, or I can use one of my skill attacks, which is like a more powerful attack basically. So like the shield bash. These do use like mana points as well, so you have to be careful of them. You have to use them sparingly basically. So that is your shield bash, and that actually takes the dude out. So, but now Trisha is able to attack because she's two spaces away from this guy. And we won that battle right there. Yeah, I mean, what I love about this game is just because of how cheap it is, basically, like the price of the game. I mean, for me it doesn't really matter anymore now. I got the game for free, but the game costs £9.99 in the UK. It costs £9.99 in the UK, and in North America it costs $14.99. Not only that, but to sweeten the deal, PlayStation Plus subscribers get an extra 20% off for the first 2 weeks. It's on sale, which I think is great, because this isn't just like your normal run-of-the-mill downloadable title. This game actually boasts over 100 hours of gameplay. 100 hours of gameplay. That was, you know, that's like Skyrim, basically. That is like Skyrim. Skyrim boasts like probably 200-300 hours of gameplay, but that is huge, basically. You know, 100 hours of gameplay. And not only that, this game is really going to appeal to like proper RPG heads, because there is a lot of grinding that you can do. Your characters can actually level up to level 500. Level 500, that is a lot. I'm 2 hours in, I'm level 5, and as you know, the more levels that you climb, the longer it actually takes to hit them levels. So you do the math, just how much gameplay is going to be here to reach level 500. And a lot of people are going to want to get to level 500 because there is a trophy for getting to that number, and the game contains a platinum trophy, so you definitely know people are gonna want to be trying to platinum the shit out of this game. You know, so that's what I really love. That's one of my favourite things I can say about this game. just how much content there is actually here. You know, it's definitely value for money if, of course, you like these kind of games. I mean, you really, you can't argue with it, basically. So, with it being an RPG, you know, Rainbow Moon is actually like an open world sort of thing. Obviously, not in the beginning. You've got to get quests to go to certain areas, this, that, and the other. But the world, as far as I know, is quite big. A lot of things to do, a lot of side quests, a lot of like. From what I've heard, the actual story mode takes upwards of 40 hours to do. So there is a lot of content here in terms of, you know, just questing, and that's just the story missions. You know, that's not even counting all the side quests and everything, and all the other things that you're able to do, like crafting items, you know, all that good stuff. You know, you can go to the blacksmith and you can enhance the weapons that you've got with different sort of materials that you found from around the world. You know, and it's not just little villages like this. I mean, obviously these are a big part of it. You go and visit villages and cities. You even get to go on boats and sail down sail the seas. But it's also a dungeon crawler too. You know, there are dungeons that you go in. In fact, I will show you one now. One dungeon that I've already completed actually. Which is a dungeon here, which is one of the mines, which is a mine that I had to go in to actually complete a mission. So if I actually use my torch here, I can light up the dungeon. And so this is like one of the dungeons, and I'm not sure if there'll be any there won't be any fools in here because I've like killed everyone, but we do get random encounters. The game does have random encounters as well that can put a lot of people off these kind of games. They are entirely optional. You don't have to take part in random encounters if you don't want to. Other than that, enemies appear on the screen, and obviously if you bump into them, like if you interact with them in that kind of way, that will actually set off the battle scenario. But no, you don't have to actually take part in random encounters. So, to be honest, I don't really think there's much more I can actually say about the game. I just wanted to show you just a tiny little bit of gameplay. I'm only 2 hours in, like I say. I've only just like got out of the first city, and I'm heading towards the Thieves Citadel, I think it is. I think that's where I'm heading. In fact, I'll kind of show you where I'm heading. Having a bit of struggle because like the enemies in the Citadel are quite like of a higher level than me, so obviously I'm like getting my ass beaten and shit. Which we don't like. So I actually died and got defeated in that match just because I wasn't really paying attention. But yeah, once you die, as far as I know, you don't lose any money, you know, like you usually do. But you will just respawn right at the beginning of that battle, well, just before it, with just like 1 HP of life. So take that as you will, which I think is good. I mean, you don't have to go through, you know, all the game over screens and this and the other, blah blah blah. You know what I mean? So let me just heal this guy, and I'll take you to the actual. I'll take you to the Citadel of where I am now. So you like the blacksmith. So, welcome to the crafting shop. Let's bring out the best in your gear by merging powerful materials. So that's what you do. So, like I say, I've got like the first weapon in the game, the toy sword, at the moment. So I don't think I can't actually do that one anymore. I can actually increase the look of my armor. I think that's about the only thing. Oh, I can increase the HP of it using an imp horn, so we can do that.
Yeah.
So that's good. So that's good. That's always a good thing to do. So if we come around this way, around here, not around there, this way, and this portal here actually takes me to the Citadel. I don't think I've got any more torches. The Thief's Citadel key, use the item. Yes, okay. So he's a level 7. He's gonna like beat my ass, but there's like no way that I can get past him without actually fighting him, so I don't know. We'll play out this battle anyway, and then I'm going to end the video. But like I say, this is definitely a game that I think you should check out if you enjoy RPGs, strategy RPGs and that. I mean, I think it's just really worth a go. Like I say, for the price of it and the amount of content that you've got here, you really can't complain. What's going on? Skill. Use that skill. So, beat his ass out. Fuck out of me, no! Oh, no. Come on! Fuck you. And skill. You. Beat your ass. So definitely look out for my review of this game, if of course you want to. It'll be up on brooklynkking.com, possibly the end of the week, depending when well, as soon as I get enough time to actually put enough hours into the game and actually get time to write the review. But of course, you know, it will be up sometime. Oh shit, I'm getting blind now. Right, if I can just use my items, I think that's going to be the best way to go. I can use 2 of them because we've got 2 turns. Okay, so let him hit me. Attack you. This guy who's gonna fucking kick the shit out. Ah, fuck. Use an item, a recovery item, use a potion, and then click defend. Ah, that's good. I'll do. And then I can skill. Hit him with this. Use defend. Huh? What? You got fucking like hit me like 4 times and shit. Oh no! But alright, I should be able to actually kill him now. So, both. One more. Yeah, I got him. I done it. I won that battle. So, pick up my motherfucking rainbow coins. Yeah, the game also runs off 2 currencies as well. You have rainbow coins, which you can use just to buy your normal sort of items like your potions, that and the other. but you also get rainbow pearls, which you actually have to use in order to increase your attributes in the game. So they're actually used for your experience. So I'm gonna leave you with that right now, guys. It wasn't probably the greatest look at the game, I know, because obviously I'm only in the first village, but I wanted to show you just my first impressions of the game. Like I say, I am really enjoying it. I do recommend this game if you are a really big strategy RPG head. To be honest, I really don't think you can go wrong with the price of it and the amount of content you actually get in the game. So I hope you enjoyed it. Definitely leave me a comment in the comment section below. Rate the video, do whatever. But for now, I'm your boy Skatinio, and I'm out. Peace.